Okay.
Now go to the view, the worksheet for the male and female. Now all you have to do is to move the gender in front of the age, just towards the right. Just move it to the right.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
How good they fight myself.
Sometimes when you play with your worksheet and move stuff around, you can determine the best way to arrange your dashboard. This was all you have to do. So you can like flip your heading for the male and female below, or you can just hide it. Okay.
Okay, I think I will hide it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Or you can flip it to give you more space. That was all you have to do.
Yeah, because of the color, so it's easy to tell that this is female and this is male. So
Okay,
I will just
all right.
hide it. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it look a lot better.
Yeah, I was
Then
thinking maybe
to help the
calculator.
user quickly understand, because you don't have the color for the image here. So what I would do, go to any of the charts.
I'll bring out the
to
legend.
Yeah, just bring in the legend, the color legend, for example. Just click any of the drop down. Okay. No, the drop down. No, go to the chart to the dashboard.
Okay.
Go and bring in the legend. Bring in the color legend.
Okay.
Then here you can float it. Just float it. Float. You have to go and float first. Nice. Then just drag it on top of the bar chart, somewhere in the bar. And then hide the header to remove the agenda. Show title, uncheck the show title. And here, you can leave it this way, or you can rearrange it. If you go on the little drop down on the legend there, on the drop down, you can see arrange, go to the arrange item. You can arrange as a single column or just as a single row like this. So that one is up to you. So if you do a single row, expand it, and you can leave it that way. So at least you give them a guide. Excellent job.
Thanks.
All right. So try to clean up this one if you're ready and publish it. So we are done with this because we want to pick up a new challenge.
What actually is just once if you send me this file now.
No, you can leave it this way. I actually like this color better.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I'll still send you the file. Okay, I forgot yesterday.
Okay, thanks.
All right, but this is good. Nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Who else is here? Gigi, I was hailing you. You didn't answer me.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I said I like Gigi better than Ejiro.
Abby.
Okay, all right. Let's finalize on your dashboard.
My dashboard. Let me be honest with you. I'm just trying to do sharp cleaning. Okay, I finally got this one, but I'm working on the label.
Okay. All right. So go to the dashboard itself. You can bring the label like that and just put it below. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the dashboard. This one was giving me challenges. I don't know why it is not showing here.
Which one is that?
The label in here is supposed to show percentage risk, but it's not showing.
Go to the worksheet.
Oh, it's not even here. Like, really? Is it not supposed to show, Prof?
No, it's not supposed to show because you are using it as a test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's a trick for you if you want it to show, like the placeholder.
But put it in detail.
Yeah, you can just where it says, no, just leave it. Where it says the unique vaccine, you can just relabel it unique vaccine by risk exposure, so they know that the unique vaccination with the risk exposure is what you're doing.
How do I relabel it here?
No, the title.
Oh, okay. The unique vaccine. Okay. What am I doing? Finish.
Okay. Then go to the vaccine report. Let's quickly see that. And then you can
vaccination report. That's the story.
Okay. That is okay. All right. So you can minimize the font of the title, so it doesn't consume much space.
I did that. I even removed it before. I don't know why it came back.
Yeah, because you don't have to remove the report. Anyway, just play with it however you want. Then for your story, you want to increase the width.
Okay.
So you don't have to scroll the way.
Now it's too small.
No. All right. Okay. Good. Just finish up and then publish it, and let's start on the new project. We have a lot of advanced dashboarding to do. Very beautiful stuff. So, like I was telling Victor, we have a lot of beautiful stuff to do. We are going pro. Okay. All right. Who's next? Who's next?
Thank you.
Lady D. Lady Diane. Hello, Diane.
So we're done with mine. You said it was okay. I'm just doing one over here.
So what was that?
I wanted to put the male and female thingy here. I don't think it.
The male and female logo. I just showed me to give more space. What is this percentage risk exposure?
By gender.
Go to make it fit with, for example, and hide it, and hide the fit view. Okay. Then you can reduce that title, or you can hide it because it's just taking space. Just hide it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can minimize this a little bit or reduce the space a little bit. Okay, now you can drag it to where you want to drag it to.
I think sure. When I put it here, I don't think it will show here. Okay.
Click out. Reduce it. Okay. Just a way that you can make that chart transparent. It will just absorb the black color behind. You can also do that. Then also your dashboard looks busy. It's very busy. Hide you see for your line chart, hide the axis. You can remove it. Okay. Okay, and then you can actually reduce the space that title is taking. No, the as is for the event reported. Yeah, reduce it. Okay, that's better. And then for the number, for the tooltip, for the test for that chart, you can just hide it. No, go to that chart. You see those number on the chart, on the line chart.
Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah, you can hide the test label. Go to the chart itself. Uncheck the T. No, uncheck the T. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah. So click out. Okay, that's better. All right. And then, okay, all right. So try to clean this up and hide all your workbooks and publish. And if you're okay with your formatting, you can publish it.
Also, if you sort the age in the line graph.
Huh?
The age in the line graph. The age.
Hello?
In her line graph.
Yeah.
I say if she can sort the age. Like
yes. Put the 6 months before the less than 6 months before the 6 to 11 months.
And then the 1 to 2 years before the 3 and 5 years.
Just go to the sorting, go to the workbook and sort it there. See?
Why?
Click out. Click out. Oh, what happened? Go back to the sheet. Oh, okay. It's because you highlighted something. Uncheck. You see your female role is highlighted in the gender.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to take it out, but it's not working.
Okay, pass me your control. You pass the filter, so some of the filter is not.
Okay.
Okay. So it looks like something is.
I think I deleted something.
No, it's working here. So why is it not working? Okay, it's back on here. What happened? Let me see.
Could it be the risk exposure chart? The one below by gender.
So I deleted something.
You deleted something. Let's see. Why this one? Let's sort this age here first. Okay, so trying to see what you must, something's making this dashboard.
So where I have the circles, right? he had this extra color, the what do you call the legend? I deleted the legend. That can I cause that?
No, because you're not using it as a filter. So I guess this is,
It looks like the female is selected as a filter.
I didn't put no filter.
Click on the female in that your risk exposure by gender.
Is that
this one here? This one here?
Yeah.
No, the other
Oh,
one.
the other one.
Oh, inside on the dashboard. Go to the dashboard. The female on.
The female, yeah.
This one here?
No, the other one.
The
The big circle.
I've done that. Normally when I click on it like twice, it's supposed to normalize and everything will be.
Because it's looking like the female is a. You use the
Yeah.
female somehow as a
I think I
filter.
should go back and find what happened.
Something is being passed in here, so I believe so. And you're not using any of this as filter.
I just put that in just now.
Some of the filter, reset your filter again. I think that's it. It's coming from your filter, your vaccine type. Did you use vaccine type as filter?
Yes, but one of
it has come back to normal.
Yeah. So your filter is passing in. Okay, that was the filter. Yeah, it has to do with your vaccine type filter. Now, okay, make sure that your filters are working properly. Did you apply this to all our worksheets? Okay, so that's all on dashboard, so your filter can work in sync. Okay, so let's see for this. It's still
not working. Well, yesterday, when I showed you yesterday, it was working.
All on dashboard. Okay. Okay, so let's check it now.
Now.
Yeah, so you just have to make sure that the filters are working. Now, also try to clean up your tooltip. You see, if I click on your tooltip, it's bringing out all this option to download your. So try to hide all that. Okay, make sure, and then you can publish this. All right.
Okay.
All right. Great job. All right, Dada, you quickly so we can get to what we have to do, and we can all
Okay.
get to work.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Dada.
Okay, cool. All right.
Let's see your final dashboard.
Well, all the feedbacks are well taken and incorporated. These are the male and female that you request. I mean, you talked about, and that I should sort the age, and they're all working accordingly anyway.
Okay.
You know, so everything is working perfectly fine. Okay. If I want to go to the next, okay, this is the next one. Okay. The feedback here are well taken, and they're working perfectly well accordingly.
Okay.
So they're not aligning. So I don't have any much.
Okay, all right. I love the second chart. If you are into like statistics, chart like this is good to like appease those, you know, all those directors that wear 4 glasses in their eyes that will No, but this is very good. Excellent. Your dashboard is the best dashboard in this project. Let's clap for Dada.
Oh my God. Thank you, sir.
As I'm clapping, I'm pressing your head so that it does not swell.
Dion, I can't see your clap, but I can hear you. No,
How did you hear me?
don't mind me, I'm joking.
Okay, all right, nice. So
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So let's go to what we have to quickly. I won't take much time. We're going to do our projects, define it together, and then we can all get to work. But before that, I have something I want to show with us. That
is Wendy online?
Huh?
Wendy, is she online?
No, she's not online. She couldn't make it. Yeah. Now, remember I was showing you something about this guy yesterday. So this morning I decided, like, let me just explore their work. They are twin. You can see they are bald-headed. That's to tell you that these ones have done a lot of calculation. so I want you to copy this website. Okay, they have a lot of beautiful V's. And one thing I like about their site is they actually have some step-by-steps in some of the incredible chat that they created. For example, which one was I looking at? Okay, for example, this chart here, you see this beautiful chart here. So if you look at this chart here, you will see, let me go to the charts. You see that they give you the step-by-step, all the calculations, how they do some of their formatting, you know, all their formatting that they did. Because if you look at this V's, which is also on Tableau Public, all this customized button here, they did it outside and brought it into Tableau and make it so interactive. So they gave us the step-by-steps of how they did everything, all the calculations, and everything is right there. And at the end, they came up with this incredible dashboard that we have here. This dashboard here. So you can see all these regions, these buttons, and other. These guys always win the V's of the day. And they also Zen masters for Tableau, which means they help Tableau to come up with a lot of calculations and all that. So they are good to follow. They are on Tableau desktop, public. You can follow them. Their name is look for Ken Flerlage. You know, that's the Tableau public page here. They have 294 V's. Look at their followers. Okay, so you can see all the incredible dashboard. And if you go on their worksheet on their website, you will see a lot of some of these and how they created it. So what I'm going to be doing after this project that we have, we will take up another data and try to replicate what they did, and we follow the step by step. So with that, let me show you. You can see they even have a dashboard of their picture, and this is something you can do. But there are some application that you can use to upload your picture and draw up your pull up your mark on every of your picture and then upload the data into Tableau. It give you this. Okay. So follow them. If you're on your Tableau public now, look for Ken Flerlage, whatever, and follow them. Then also bookmark their websites. Okay, we're going to replicate this after this current project that we have now. So now, if let's say you want to impress in the real world, you have similar data that you're working on, you can put out something like this for your organization. All it takes is just copy the code, edit to what you want, and if you look at this, they use the superstore data to create this. And I know at times they do add some kind of data to make it come out the way they want, but it's still the same logic. Okay, so follow those guys, have this website. Should I post this for you guys to copy?
You did yesterday.
Okay, all right, so save it and then follow them on Tableau Public. So we're going to be doing some of their advanced work just to replicate. Now, this is what we have today, okay? I said yesterday we want to try to replicate this dashboard, but with a different data. Okay, it's not going to be the same calculation. Okay, it's not going to be the same data, but this is a different kind of data. But we want to come up with a dashboard that look something similar to this. Okay, so we're going to explain that. So yes, no, I can't cancel it now. So this is our data. So I just uploaded the data. I'm going to share the data with us. Is sample data.csv. It's a CSV file. So if you look at the countries here, we have 4 countries: Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and United States. Okay, we are all doing this together. Even me, I'm doing it because there's something I was trying to like do before, but yeah, I kind of push aside. But I'm trying to like use it now. So we are all doing this together. So we have 5 countries. So I'll pull out your WordPad because we're going to do this requirement all together. Okay.
We should pull out what WordPad one.
Yeah. So as you are developing our requirement, you can take note, or we can all develop it together, and then I will share it with you, everyone, with the data. Okay. So what we want to do here, we want to view the difference. We want to view the what is the current year versus prior year profit. So this CY means current year versus prior year. Okay. Okay. What is, come on. What is the current year and prior year profit? And item profits. We also do price. We do for quantity. And then we'd also do for cost of goods sold. Come on. Quantity, and cost of goods, which is the COG, cost of goods, okay, for the prior year. Now, if you look at the, we only have 2 date period here, but for now, let's use this purchase year. Okay, we had this purchase year. If you look at the year, we only have 2 years in it, 13 and 14. Okay, so we're going to do what is the difference between this year and the percentage difference. What is it?
So 13 is the previous year, while 14 happens to be the current year.
Absolutely, yeah. So let's make sure that this data is giving us value for the 2 year. Cost of goods sold for these 2 years. Okay, nice. It's giving us value, so we can get something out of it. Profit, nice. Then price, profit, and quantity. So we have values in everything for these 2 years. Okay. So we want to do what is the current and what is the current versus prior year profit, price, cost of goods sold, and also percentage change. Okay. Do we understand that?
Yeah.
Do we understand this?
Yes.
Victor, do we understand this? For example, the difference between if I bring this.
So we're comparing We're comparing
current year and the prior year. So if this year, the difference between these 2 years right now should be like, let's say 200,000. So we want to see that 200,000 as a KPI. And then what is the percentage of the difference? What percentage is that 200,000? Then you put the percentage under below somewhere there as a KPI. Okay, now follow this carefully because I'm going to show you an example of what we want to replicate. For the dashboard, we're going to replicate the dashboard that we're seeing. So do we understand this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
number 2, if the difference between the two is higher, then we want to put a KPI symbol. You can choose to use plus if it's higher or negative if it's lower. So which means the difference, I'm going to show us a video that we can watch to help us step by step, but I'll just follow. Or we can use this sign. If I go to, you will have to copy that anyway, but you can, let me show you, let me go to insert. Where's insert here? Where are the symbols? Huh?
I said symbols.
Yeah. Symbols. More symbols. I hope we can find it here.
Like a pyramid kind of.
Yeah, the pyramid kind of stuff. So if you can find it here, you can just copy it from here. Or if not, you can just go online and
If you go to special characters, it should be there.
here. It's not here, but if it's not here,
I think if you look at it, you know,
it should be
if you
here.
check it gently, it should be there.
And there are some codes that you can use to just enter the code. It will give it to you. I've forgotten the code, but I know I've used it some time ago. I will have to look. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, if you can't find it, we can look for, this is what I was looking for here. Let me change this to shape. Shape, for example, when I go to shape, this is what I'm looking for.
This shape asterisk, yeah.
Yeah, this shape asterisk. So if it's more, then you put this sign. If it's below, you put this sign. Okay. I'm going to show us a video to help us understand that. Okay. So requirement number 2, show KPI sign. I'll put this KPI sign plus or what do you call that? Asterisk what?
Pyramid.
Okay, pyramid shape. Pyramid up and down sign. I'll just put that for there. Yeah. So you can either put the pyramid for up and the plus sign, and then put the pyramid down minus, or you can use singly. I will leave that for you to figure out how you want to use that. Okay. Do we get this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. Then number 3, in the tooltip, in your tooltip also, we want the same KPI and the percentage change and the sum in the tooltip. So we want all this also in the tooltip. Okay. down in the tooltip. Okay, it's very easy. I'll show you as a video that we can follow, okay? But let's understand what we're trying to do here. All right? Is this clear?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Then 4. Will you add filter for each of the, okay, let me take this first. We will have one dashboard. One dashboard. One dashboard, just like we have in here. Oh, did I close that? Let me open that guy's work again. Oh, okay, sorry. Let me just go on the web. That'll be faster for me. So if you look at this guy's work now, we have just one dashboard. So everything is put on one dashboard. So we need just one dashboard, okay? Just like this.
Okay, so Lucky, in this case, the dashboard dimension is, we can say, is like, let's say 1,000 by
you can make it 5,000. Yes.
Yeah, for example.
It's going to be a long list of just
long
scrolling
down.
Yeah,
okay,
like a magazine kind of dashboard.
Okay, all right, I can understand that. Okay.
One dashboard for all worksheets. Okay, that's good, right?
Okay.
5. Each on the dashboard, let me put that on the dashboard. Each country we have, or let me put must have separate view. Okay, just like we have here, just take this to be like, this might be for New Zealand. If you scroll all the way down, this would be for US. If you scroll all the way down, this would be for, what's the other country again?
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom and United States. So also, so in all, we're going to have like 4 views for each of the country. Okay, for each of the country. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Separate views with separate filters. So let's say this is United States. Now you will put this filter for
country.
Yeah, no, country is the view. So you can't use country as a filter anymore. Okay, separate filters. We want the gender, and then we also want is the person a VIP or not, and then we want to see the item size. Okay, for the filter, for example, let's say this is US for now. US will have these 3 filters only applying to this view on its own. If you go to New Zealand will have the same filter only applying to only its view. If you go to, what happened? If you go to United Kingdom will have only the same filter but applying to only United Kingdom view. Okay. Do we get it?
Yes.
Okay. Separate view with separate filters, and they are gender, VIP, and item size.
Okay, there's something I noticed, but I don't know if maybe
Okay.
I haven't read it properly. I noticed that each country has different items or products or whatever it is that
No,
they deal with separately.
okay, yeah, that's the reason why we need those separate filters.
Okay.
And you make the filter relevant data. Let me just put this relevant data filter. Okay. That's good. Dion, do you follow?
I am trying.
No, if you don't ask, if you don't understand, just ask question. Okay.
Yes, I will. I'm just watching first.
Okay, Victor, do you understand?
When you say relevant data filter, I think most filter we normally use is not relevant.
Relevant data filter. We all know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I think I do to a greater extent.
Victor, see it. If I put this to filter now and I bring this all in, I say show filter. So all I have to do is go to my format here and print only relevant values.
Only relevant value.
So whenever you make a filter, it will only bring in only the values that are relevant to that filter. It doesn't bring in everything.
Right now it's saying all value in database.
In the database.
But when you now do relevant data, so
okay, that's just all you have to do. Or maybe let me put this slash value so it doesn't confuse Victor. Now. Okay, then 6. We want a view. Remember, this 1 and 2 here it's just going to be like a KPI, which I will show us a video of how that will work. But the main chart itself is going to be a line chart. A line chart. Okay. Line charts showing profits. Okay, for the
only profit.
Yes, profit for the exact date. How do you spell exact dates?
EXACT.
EXACT.
Okay. Exact.
Okay, exact dates. Okay. Remember, this KPI here is going to be for profits, price, and this. So you're going to have that as like a table, like a KPI table, which I will show us a video of how to do that. Then the chart itself is going to be something like this view that we have here. Then we have the KPI on top, somewhere in there, and then we have our filter on top of that. Okay, so let me show us how I would recommend we do our chart. Like what this guy did here, if you look at their chart, you can see that it has this little edge kind of like a border that make it look a bit unique. It's just a trick that they use. So I'll show that to us here.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to ask if it's possible for us to. I understand where you're taking us to, and which I quite appreciate. But I'm just thinking if in building this particular application of requirement, if it's possible to walk through it the way we used to walk through it in the class.
No,
I
think we should do it ourselves. Like
I say no, do it yourself, and then when we meet, we will know. Remember, I said we're going to have a touch point. So when we come together for our touch point, we can help each other out. What challenges are you having? That is called daily Scrum. So we are working as if we are in the organization. So our touch point might be 15 minutes every day or 2 days, or 30 minutes every day or 2 days. Then what challenges are you having? We will help each other out, and then we say bye-bye. Everybody continues their work again for the next 5 days. That's how we're going to work, because that is how it is done in the real world. Dada is looking for expo already.
No, I'm not looking for, but I'm just.
You are looking for.
saying,
So
yes.
what this is I'm giving you an expo now. So just look how for this number 6 here, for this line chart here, how are we advise us we do that, like just to get the same result that these guys have in their chart here, will be something. Let me bring in my purchase date here, and I say that should be what? Exact date. Just click on exact date. That's it. Then bring in your profit into your row and duplicate this, or you can just drag this up here again. So you have 2 line charts here. So what the guy did was just a simple trick. He made one of these an area chart. Sorry, let me do Control Z. One of these and an area chart. And then he just did dual axis. Where's my header? To show header. So, and he just did dual axis. So you can see that the chart on top of one will create that fine line on each other. It's just the same thing.
The other one is showing that solid.
Yeah, one is just showing that solid fine line. One is just showing the area chart, and then he synchronized, and then hide your header. That's all he did. That's
Can you take it back again?
And they put the color.
The color, but if you want to partition your line chart like he did, that one is up to you, but we are still building our requirement. Let's understand how he achieved that chart, okay?
Okay.
Prof, can you take it back again?
Okay, all right, I'll clear this chart. Line chart is good to show what? Time series data.
Time series, yeah.
Yeah, time series, if you're dealing with like stock or things that have to do with time series, you can, line chart is better to show that, to show how the data is behaving. So we are using our purchase date as our date for now, okay? Sorry, they did that. I'll bring that into my column, and I will do this as exact dates. Change it, okay? It gives us that line. So since we are doing it by profits, we will have this, and I can drag the profit again here just to create a dual axis kind of stuff. And then I will change one of them into a line chart. Okay. And then, so let me show my header. And then I can just right click and show dual axis. And then I can just also sync just to make everything align. That's all.
Okay.
That was all he did. Now, for this KPI, let me also quickly show us how this KPI is going to work. Let's assume that we have this KPI for COG. This is the KPI for cost of goods. Okay. After doing that, you can duplicate this or duplicate your calculation that you're going to use to create this KPI. Just duplicate. And here, this will be for price. Okay. And you can duplicate the same calculation of the worksheet. And this will be for profit. So let's say this is all of our KPI. Or for example, let me even make this. Let's see if I can make it do something different. Let me see if I can just do something different here. Or let's make this a bar chart, for example. Okay, let's just leave it this way. Let's just assume that this is our KPI. Okay, so how is it going to work? And let's assume this is our filter. Let me bring in our filter here. Okay, let's say this is our filter, for example. So on our dashboard, let's assume this is our dashboard. So for US, all you have to do is bring in your country here and show filter and just select only, let's say this is for US, only this is for US. And then you come on the dashboard and you just increase your height to just keep it for now. Let's keep it for 3,000 height for now, width. Okay, you can bring in your US, for example, and bring in your KPI. You can float it or leave it on top. So you can see at first, it's going to just get big and big, okay? And leave this other KPI here and leave the other KPI on top here, and you format your dashboard. So this is for your US, and you apply your filter to only this. You have to label, in this instance, you have to label your KPI to say US, for example, say US KPI, so that when you're formatting your filter, you know which one to reference. Okay, KPI 1, KPI 2, and so on. So now you want to create this same chart for New Zealand. You don't have to create it again. All you have to do is duplicate this same worksheet. But here, you have to call this one New Zealand dashboard, call it New Zealand dashboard. And then here, you have to filter down to New Zealand. So you have New Zealand dashboard. And you can duplicate all this worksheet, all this KPI, and then you come to your dashboard here, scroll the way up, you drag in your New Zealand dashboard below, and then you drag in the follow KPI on top, and you continue like that. That's all you have to do. So you can see that I'm already getting my stuff in this worksheet right now. Okay?
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
Good.
Simple, very simple.
It's very simple. All you just have to do is just formatting. Okay? All right?
So how do we get that? Oh, okay. So is it table calculation that they use to get that up and down, the positive and negative?
No. That's why I said, calm down. I'm going to show you a video that will guide you to that. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to show you the video. But first of all, let's understand what we want to do here. This is our requirement gathering session. So in the real world, if you have a new project, this is how to gather a new requirement. Step-by-step demonstration, sampling. This is how what are we doing now? We are gathering our requirements. So if it asks you, tell us of your experience on requirement gathering, you can use this and the previous one that we've done and the ones that we're going to do again as an example on how to gather requirements. You make use of whiteboarding like we use in our note. This is our whiteboarding. We document, we demonstrate with some example, we play with some prototypes, for the user to see how it's going to work. That is requirement gathering. Okay, so are we clear on this?
When you say the user, will the user be there when we're doing this, like in the work session now?
They might be there.
No, I'm not talking about the interview. I'm talking about like when we are when we meet together to gather requirements. Will the user be there? I thought it's just the project manager and
sometimes there might be a rep of the users that will be there. Okay. But they might not always be there. Okay. But the person that will always be there is the project manager and the Scrum Master.
Who is the Scrum Master again, please?
Scrum Master is another kind of, it's more like project manager, but it just helps to facilitate any impediment in the developer's way. So if you want to go into Scrum, you can go through it. The exam is $1,000. You do it and become a Scrum Master certified. All you do is talk and schedule meetings and do some kind of ojoro and wear suit all day. Even though when it's hot, you still wear your suits.
As long as it pays.
And so you can also just take a class. I have my Scrum Master. I have this qualification for my Scrum Master, but I didn't go into Scrum. But it's just also one of the IT development methodology. Okay.
How is it different from the business analyst?
Okay, later we can do that. Now let's focus on this. Okay. Okay. All right. So do we understand this so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, on each of these views for each of the country, the user recommend to see like some flag, either flag or national icon.
Ejiro already have that. Ejiro.
Flag or national icon background design. Background design.
On each dashboard.
On each view.
Okay, on each view, rather. Yeah.
Yeah, for example.
On each country view.
Yes, on each country view. For example, this person here now, this is for United Airlines. You see that he has United Airlines background and he put the chart on it. So you can
but it doesn't have the flag.
You can either do it this way. If you have the flag for each country that we're dealing with, you can put it there and write the name or write some comment about that country or about the product or about your observation, just like this. Like you see, all what you see here now is just picture. Okay, let me try to open up the download, what is it? Okay. So I'm going to show you what the guy did. So what they did was to design all this outside of Tableau, and they just use like a picture format. They snip it and save it as picture, and then they brought it into Tableau, and then they clean up their dashboard. So they clean up their dashboard, okay, and they just lay this. They floated this very line chart on top of the picture. So all this, they made it outside of Tableau. Like this, for example, now, yeah, if I go in here now, this one here is a picture, but you would think they wrote this in Tableau. So if you go here, you see that this is just a picture.
Yeah.
So they did all this design outside of Tableau, and then they save it as picture. So they use the same color background, black. So once they are joining it, you won't know that all this and this does not belong together, but you think that all this here, for example, this one right here, you see that this chart right here is moving. You see this because they floated this on top of this picture here. So if I move this now, if I move this one right here is just a picture. If you go in here, yeah, no, not text, see, image. So they did this right top outside and save it as a picture or this, for example.
Snapshot, okay, gotcha.
So for example, I can, let's say what we did now is what I want to like use as my write-up. Ejiro can guide you guys on this. You guys can pay her money to show you. I can not this one right here. How do you change your background here, Ejiro, on Word?
Background.
Go to design.
Is it design? Let me see.
On design, that color.
This one here?
I think so. Can give it theme and all of that. Yeah.
No. That's what I'm looking for. Now, to make this background black, and then you can, and then once you're done, you can just, I showed you guys yesterday. I will have to find that out.
When you go to design, go to page color.
Yeah, or where this paint is.
Go to design, page color.
Page color here.
Yeah. You should find
Okay,
it
all
there,
right.
yeah.
Okay, and then we can come in here
Okay.
and make our text here
Yeah.
like blue,
Oh,
right?
wow.
Ejiro.
Mean screen.
Ejiro. Okay, all right, no problem. Don't worry. Dion, you can pay Ejiro.
So now let's assume that this is what they. Let's assume you are not listening now. You are the one that will come tomorrow and start delaying us, Dada.
Victor, okay.
Why are you calling Victor?
God.
Victor did not say anything.
No, I thought you meant Victor. No problem.
So let's assume this is what they want to use as their write-up here. All they have to do is you just snip. Everybody have this snipping tools on your laptop. It's free. It comes with it. If you don't have it, download it. So you click on new. Now here, they will just snip inside of the black. Make sure you're not snipping anything outside of that black. So they can just snip this like this and save it as with any name. So they cannot go in and bring this in. So that was how all this you see in this here is just designed either in Word or any other application used in designing. Find the ones suitable for you. Get skillful. Make your write-up. Try to mimic this your write-up. Okay, try to mimic it. And this is the kind of KPI we want to put in our Vs. Okay, so you put that behind. Now, Ejiro, how do I get this one off? I don't like this black.
Go to design again.
I know.
Yeah, we have
go.
Page
color.
Ctrl-Z.
No. Page. Yeah, you can do Ctrl-Z. But go to page color.
Where is that? Okay, page
move
color.
Right.
I'll make it white. Okay, all right.
He does not like this one.
Oh God. Okay, all right. Let me make this black. Okay, all right. So once you're done with that, you can publish.
Now, Lucky, hold on. When you're bringing it to, okay. All right. Okay, I was. Now I guess the question I wanted to ask. No, the question I wanted to ask was, are you going to save it into a Tableau repository? No. But
no,
now I know.
image. You can just bring the image from anywhere.
Yeah. Which was I say yes, I know.
Okay,
Remember,
all right.
But I want to make that comment so that everybody.
Okay, so do we get what we're trying to do? So we can quickly go on our video to see how to make that KPI. What we're trying to do in the KPI.
How do you make the line charts transparent? I know it has to do with opacity or something like that.
Yeah, something. Yeah. For example, they clean up all this format, remove all your lines, make sure no line is there. You know how to do all this, right? How to clean up, remove anything cleanable, hide all this, which we don't need all this, remove all this. Okay, uncheck header, and then you can go to this, the opacity, and keep increase. No, I don't think it's that one.
You have to reduce it.
Okay, just reduce it, and once you lay it on the dashboard here, you can start playing with opacity until you make sure that it's light enough, and and the background is visible enough. But with the dark color, just a little minimum reduction should bring out the dark color, just to make that transparent.
On the example you are showing us, some of them have the scales. United Airlines, whatever, they have the scale.
It's up to you, but do it.
Okay.
Is it possible to just have like before you start placing your sheets on the dashboard? Is it possible to just color all the dashboard black? Like,
yeah, of course. You have to see.
Your dashboard. I'm not talking about the sheet. Just your dashboard. Like before. Okay, maybe when you size the dashboard now, before you bring in the sheet.
Yes, Victor. Yes. Yes. Okay. If I go to my dashboard now and go to format and just go to G4 and make it black. So the dashboard is already black now. So if I go to my worksheet here and make my worksheet here, I'll do format your worksheet, format, go to here and make the sheets black as well. So if I come back here now, you can see that everything is getting black. And if I format everything here, you can see, if I remove all my line here, I can see everything is just getting cleaner and cleaner. Okay. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now quickly,
So the KPI must be
that is what I want to show you now. We are looking for a specific KPI. So I'm going to show you guys the KPI now. So it's either you can watch it. Let me send you guys the link for the video, or you can look for other resources. This guy here, this is what we're trying to do here. It's very self-direct. Follow the video, you won't get it wrong. This is what we're trying to do. You see, something like this.
Okay. Okay, but just copy the link and paste so that we can
I will put everything together in the data, the requirement, and send it out to you guys. Now, this one now, remember we are doing for
each country.
No, for profits, price, quantity, and cost of goods sold for each country. So each country will have 4 KPIs. Yeah. And now this sign, I said you can either, if you want to just get a bit lazy, you can just put this plus or minus if it's higher or lower, like the guy did it, or you can add that that pyramid sign inclusive with this, or use the pyramid sign only. It's the same process, but I just want you to get skillful. Now you create this for, we are doing for 4 countries. So for the cost of goods sold, how many will you have? 4, 1 for each country. For the price KPI, you will have 4, 1 for each country, and each have to go with each country. So my advice is for you, take the country one by one. First of all, build your KPI for profit for the country. Finish with that, then go back and duplicate it, bring everything in, and just work steady by steady. Don't try to do everything at once, you will get confused. Okay, so this is, I've been trying to do something like this for a very long time, but I didn't have the opportunity of doing something like this in my organization. So I'm trying to refresh myself now. Okay, so use this as a KPI step-by-step guide. It's only 16 minutes. Actually, the KPI step itself is like less than 8 minutes. So, and then you duplicate your calculations for other measure. All right. Then for the dashboard, mimic this guy dashboard in here. If you're not following him yet, follow him. Mimic this dashboard, winner and loser. This is what we're trying to, come on. This is what we're trying to mimic in the dashboard. Okay.
Okay, Lucky. If peradventure, after we mimic it and we publish it, even okay, after we publish it, we're gonna give credit, right, to these guys.
No, why are you giving him credit? You didn't take his data.
You're not copying his work. This is public.
This is just a visualization.
Yeah. This is just
we're using different data, right?
Yes.
Yeah, different data. But you have to apply this kind of, you are only mimicking his dashboard, but you are using a different data. So even in this calculation that we want to do, come on.
Throw away that laptop.
Even this even this calculation that we're trying to do here we are using a different data. We are just trying to see how he did his and then do it on our own. But if you want to give credit to the guy for the job or having having used his dashboard to like do what you want to do, you can do that, but not credit for you are not using the same data.
Oh,
No, you can just comment on his link and say, thank you, your dashboard was very useful in my project.
As an inspiration, okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so do we understand that?
That's correct.
Okay, I'm going to copy this and put in our project. KPI video. I'll put this here. Uh-oh. I thought I copied that. I have not shut down my laptop in more than 2 weeks, so I can,
That's why.
I can tell you.
Why?
Why? So this is the link. I'm going to, let me. Should I put, okay, let me put this in our capstone folder and just create a new one. What should we call this? We call this KPI. I'll just call this KPI project for now. Okay, I might name it later. Let's call this RQ. Okay. So we are all good with this, right? Okay, so let me close that and then let me. My data is here.
Thank you.
Where is that data? Where is that data? Where did I save that data? Okay, it's right here. I'm gonna copy this. Okay, so I'm gonna send this to everyone right now. And any question while I'm sending this? Dion, do we understand what we're trying to do?
Yes.
It's very simple. Take your time, step by step. So this is like a real-world challenge now. All right. So with what you know, it's time for you to improve on yourself independently. All right. So what we did is to come together as a team to define our requirements, and we use different mechanisms to try to understand what we're trying to do. Then you now take your project, go to your cubicle, and you start what? Designing your report.
Can I add something? Now, in a project, like for this type of project, if we're a team of maybe 5 or 4, let's say 4, with one single project manager, is it possible to give all of us, the 4 of us, the same requirement?
No, only you will do this. Others will be working on something else.
Okay, thank you.
You are just looking for Ojoro. No, Ojoro, one-on-one.
Lucky, I am asking about real time.
He's asking is very
This is real time now.
Yeah, I'm asking. And
I'm answering you now.
Yes, and I'm not taking it personal. I understand.
Look, it's a valid question. It's a valid question.
Yeah, so I'm just asking because that was what I was thinking long before now. That look, all ye to their tents, everybody has their own requirement. But when you're
one person might be the data architect developing the data, but you will just be designing. So if you have any issue with the data, they will reach out to him. If they have anything with the report, they reach out to you. So that can work, but not working on the same
requirement. That would be like a waste of resources and manpower. I understand. So I'm just trying to make that clarification.
So who else is here? Dion, Dada, Ejiro. Am I missing somebody?
Victor
is there. Ozrano. Gangster name. So how many are we here?
I'm looking for ghost students, right?
But I miss Wendy. Oh my God, where Wendy now?
Yeah. Okay. Samson is not here. Okay. All right. So he didn't take part in this. So
and Damilola.
Yeah, Damilola. Did you hear from him?
And Ralph. Yeah, I spoke with him this morning or this afternoon. It's kind of a little bit busy. I told him a lot of lovely things that we are doing that is missing on, and he regretted not, being part of this class as at now anyway, but he feel like he's going to join as soon as possible or whenever there's another opportunity to.
Okay.
So come
KPI
on.
project. I'm just going to call this KPI project, okay? And I'm going to say good luck.
Now, timeline.
We're going to, okay,
we have to meet. Are we not going to meet before the final this thing?
We are missing us.
Huh?
No, we'll meet
to discuss now.
Exactly. We'll meet, then we'll show how far.
Yeah, we will do. We will have a touch point. So when do we want to do our touch point? Monday or Tuesday?
Touch point. But what touch point? What do you mean by touch point?
Touch point is to see the progress, like spring ceremony. What they call spring ceremony.
Which was why I was asking, what is the timeline for this project? A week, 2 weeks, or
Thursday next week is our submission. Then we take up another project that Thursday.
Okay, so I mean by Tuesday we are showing progress.
Progress, and then we can help each other out. Then by Thursday it should be ready.
Okay.
But you can always ask questions in the group, and if you have any question with me, let me know. I'll come one-on-one with you to see what you're doing and then quickly help you out.
Okay.
Okay, please help us download this class so that
how about the data?
We can go back just references.
Yeah, I'm going to upload this video.
Okay.
Okay, the data.
Everything is in the email, Dada.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Everything is in the email. Check.
In this case, are we still playing the data?
No.
You can check if you feel you need to clean it. It's up to you. But this looks structured. A lot of the time.
No, I'm just trying to ask the PMO. I'm trying to ask the PMO this time.
Yeah, a lot of time you're going to be working with clean data, but this look clean. We don't have anything to clean.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Thanks. All right.
Okay. Any question?
So we're not meeting tomorrow, are we?
No. Continue with your project. If you guys want to meet tomorrow, just for like a pre-touch point, so we see where we are. Then we can do that 5 o'clock, showcase, ask any question. By then, you might have reviewed your data and all that. Then we can answer a question. But I want you to spend that 2 hours working on this project.
Okay, one more question. The goal is to replicate these.
Are we meet on Friday?
Tomorrow is Friday now.
Oh, tomorrow is okay.
Okay, so all right. Just one more question, please. The goal is to replicate something like this, but in this case, we are using sales and the year, whatever, and all of that. So it will not be winner and loser of coronavirus. To be, it can be something else that we can just come up with, right? But the goal is to replicate this dashboard.
Okay. Then for the KPI, use that calculation in the video to do your KPI for each of the measures, then for each of the country, and then replicate this dashboard. Your write-up, your country. If you want to put like the country flag as you go ahead.
Okay, please, one more thing before we go. Now, I noticed if you just throw it to the up, just send it to the just send it.
Up.
I want to see the okay now. You see, those okay, those color. Okay, we can use the normal
sounding
color
funny,
to add.
Dada.
Dada,
That
we
has
don't
become a
hear you
robot.
at all.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm using a Bluetooth. I'm sorry, maybe I don't know.
Battery
Can you
is
hear me clearly now?
No.
No.
the battery is dead.
He's dying. Okay, I wanted to ask about how to achieve the
We
color.
can't hear you
We
now.
can't hear you.
Bluetooth.
It sounded like
Hello, can you hear me now?
No.
But you're saying no. That means you can hear me.
Because you can
sounding
hear the
like-
robotic no.
Exactly.
Okay, please, excuse me. I will ask the question one-on-one later on, please.
Oh yeah. Ask the question in the group. Type it there so we
Okay.
can. All right.
Prof, I want to show you my desktop. I'm trying to save it in public, but it's telling me to go to data and extract. What does that mean?
Yes, because hold on. Okay, share your screen.
I haven't been able to use my own Tableau desktop. I'm trying to use this.
Try to use it so that at least you get used to. Now, it's because remember the Tableau public desktop does the extract itself, but because you are using this Tableau desktop, the real one, you cannot connect live to your desktop. No, to your desktop. So you have to extract the data. So go to your data source. No, the one below. Yeah. Click there because you are connected live. So which means you want to link Tableau Public to your data source in your folder on your laptop, which is not really. So you just do extract, and then click on save here. So it's going to tell you where to save this worksheet. Where did you save it?
I saved it in Tableau.
Okay, so that's the worksheet right here, right? You didn't name it. So name it to something that you can remember.
Hospital vaccination.
Yeah. And then click save now. And then it's also going to ask you, okay, create an extract. Here it's going to ask you to save the extract file. You can just save it to either your Tableau repository. No, leave it there. And you see, it's telling you, look at your path on top. My Tableau repository data source. So, so just click save. So you're going to put it there. And click save again. So now, did you click save?
No, it was loading.
So this should make it extract now. So it's going to, okay, right. So go back to there now and publish now.
Go back to the.
Yeah. To the,
Wow.
all right.
Thank you.
Welcome. $50 for the, took my time. All right. So, Dion, any question?
No.
Okay. All right. So just follow the step by step. I trust you. Your learning ability is so quick and fast. So you're going to get this done.
John, my student.
Okay. All right. So any question?
No trouble.
So we can spend the next 30 minutes, just start on your project. Or if you guys want to discuss sports, there's no sport on TV for now. TV is boring. So you guys can go ahead.
Or we can decide to go and come back on Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, all right. So I'll let you guys go. If you want to spend time on your project, go ahead. Then we will touch base tomorrow. All right. We can
I
spend
have
the next
something
30
to
minutes.
discuss. Victor, how much you collect for? Oh my goodness.
All of you that collected Donald Trump check, I'm sure all of them, God is watching now.
Trump don't they send letter.
They collected and they wiped their mouths. They didn't even say anything, nothing happened.
As if nothing happened.
I'm telling you.
Those of us that didn't collect.
They did not. You didn't collect? Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dada have 5 children, so imagine how much Dada collected.
Lucky you wish I do. Lucky you wish I would have 5 children. I wish
I know now, you.
Even Daniel is advising me to have more children now.
You
but
better
I'm saying that I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to lead me so that I can follow.
All right, you have a good night, okay? We'll touch base tomorrow for like 30 minutes to answer any question, but let's get on this project so we can get it done before Thursday. I will do another one.
Okay,
thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Victor, I will send you a text message, okay? I forgot to do that, but I'll send a text message.
Thank you.
You, don't worry, I'll send you a clap.
The text message I want to hear is credit alert.
All right, good night, guys.
All right, good night.